Boom! No mistakes. 2 streams in a row. 2 streams in a row without any mistakes. We're on a good track, guys. We're on a good track together here. Microphone's on. Picture quality's on. Music is on. No Swiffer ads. We're on track. Sultank, thank you so much for the resubscription. Very, very much appreciated. I saw that as you came in and the stream was firing up. Very much appreciated for your resubscription. Thank you so very much. And welcome, everybody. We're here in our overflowing storage room getting ready for, apparently there's a lot of smoke in here today. Smoke everywhere. Can't breathe in all this. But yeah, welcome. We're going to be working on the community basement. We're going to be working on the Scar City. It's going to be amazing.
This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Extreme Gamer, thank you so much for the resubscription. Very much appreciated. Can we get some new subscriber hype in the chat? Let me tell you about the benefits to join the Scar Squad. You got your chat badge. You get your jelly emoticons. You can join us on Discord. We'd love to have you. Thank you so very, very much for your support. It's good to be on stream, isn't it, guys? Hopefully you guys are doing awesome. Let me check in with everybody. Zoe Ray, I love cats. Mouse, welcome, welcome, welcome. A soap tank. Turtle Pants. One of my favorite names of the day already. Turtle Pants. I love it. I love it. Yeah. Alan Animal, welcome to the stream. Ivan, welcome to the stream. Epic Blue Moves. Matt and Chan, welcome, 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 welcome. It's great to have everybody here today.
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Tana Productions, thank you so much for the subscription. Very much appreciated. Can we get some new subscriber hype in the chat? Thank you so very much. Remember, like I said a moment ago, jelly emotes, chat badge, and join us on Discord. We'd love to have you. Thank you so much for the support. Very much appreciated. Why do you like Disney so much? Well, maybe we could talk about that as a topic today, for sure. So remind me, once we get going into the episode here. Alex, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. Taylor, hello there. All right. Are you ready, guys? Are you ready? Are you ready? Here, how come I can't control Scar? Scar, control. There we go. I'm in control. I'm at full control now, guys. We're ready to roll. We're ready to roll. Also, there are boxes everywhere. There are boxes everywhere. This is a pigsty. It's an absolute pigsty. Oh yeah, by the way, this place is changing. It's, you know, we had like this nice, you know, little hobbit hole and everything was great. And then all of a sudden Scar got these crazy ideas and now there's like streets and, you know, it's just sad for the hobbits. You know, the hobbits are just being boxed out, really. It's quite sad for them. Okay, I need a box to just dump random things in. Please be enough room for me to dump random things in here. Very good. Is there room in here for me to dump random things? Oh, there is. Very nice. Very good. Okay. All right. So one of our first tasks today is to secure a skeleton horse because we are gonna...
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Huntress, thank you so much for the subscription. The resubscription, very, very much appreciated. 2 months in a row. Just one more month, my friend, until that badge turns copper. Is it copper or bronze? They both look the same. I guess there's a difference between copper and bronze. They look very similar, really. But thank you so much for the subscription. Very, very much appreciated. Can we get some awesome resubscription hype for the Huntress? This branch was driving me crazy. I got really stuck on it. I didn't know what was going on. It was a lot going on there. Anyway, there is an actual skeleton horse out here. So one of our first tasks, besides looking at that floating mountain over there, is to find it, because when I was working on this, a lightning strike hit the ground, and from there, we've got ourselves a skeleton horse. But I don't see it anymore. I see cats. Oh, I see plenty of cats. One can never really have enough cats, as I always say. Is that right? Scars, storage habits give me anxiety. It's a service I provide, really, is to... That's a terrible service to give people anxiety. That's a horrible, horrible thing. Yes, I will work on that. I will work on that. I will do my best for you. I promise. I promise. Let's see. Let me check in with the chat real quick here before we get started. Q&A Scar, did you like the skyscraper designs that I sent you? I did, man. Those are really, really awesome. Very, very much. Oh no, Sad Face is from Iskall. Oh no. Sad Face? But yeah. Yeah, those skyscraper designs were really, really cool. Bronze isn't was AFK. Oh, I was on maybe like 5 minutes ago, and or actually it was more like 10 minutes ago, and Iskall had died by a zombie, and I'm like, yeah, see, a zombie killed him. I saw that, and I thought he and Ren were doing something, and there was like some Iskall things. Oh, that's super sad. Oh, I'm Dory. I'm Dory. I'm Dory, guys. I'm trying to spell sorry. I'm just, this spelling today is anything. Let me. No. Anything like, oh man, that is so bad. All right, we're gonna have to help out. We're gonna have to help out Iskall. We're gonna have to help him out. We're gonna help him out today, guys. We're gonna get him some concrete today. That is a task we're gonna do. So we've got concrete. We've got to cut down some mountains, and we got to work in the basement, of course. We got to do some basement time, right? Getting in the basement. By the way, yes, poor rip hashtag rip Iskall. Rip Iskall. Hashtag rip Iskall. We're gonna help him out. We're gonna help him out. Anyway, like I was saying, do you think we need to add some form of like ghosts or something along those lines to the community basement? Because what good basement does not have a ghost, right? I feel it needs a ghost. It has to have a ghost. It has to have one. Okay, are you guys ready to fire up? Are we ready to go? Can we get some stream starting hot? Because we are alive, and welcome to the wonderful worlds of Hermits and Crafting, and we're here at my somewhat hobbit house slash freeway. This is like the 1950s when they were making the interstate highway system, and they're just running those they're just running those freeways like right through farmlands and like people's houses and stuff like that. This is totally what's going on here. The cow pen is now like blocked off with a freeway wall. This is great. This is perfect. All right, so welcome to the stream, guys. And our first and very most important task today. Wow, that was some good English right there. It was coming out. It's coming out like butter. Anyway, we've got to secure a skeleton horse. That's right, skeleton horse. It's got to be secured. Got to make this happen. So, how do we secure a horse? I kind of forgot. I think we need sugar. My dad always pronounces. Okay, so this is story time with Scar here. Story time with Scar. By the way, I want to talk about story time later. Back in the Scar days.
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Choplet. No, Chloop. Dude, I'm mispronouncing your name, but you know that's a service I provide. People come from far and wide to hear me mispronounce their names. I think of it as an honor, really. Thank you so very much for the resubscription. Very, very much appreciate. 2 months in a row. One more. That's right, one more month until that badge turns bronze. And I very, very much appreciate you and your subscription. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Sorry about mispronouncing your name. Storytime with Scar. So, when we used to go to Baskin Robbins as a young Scar, I preferred the Rainbow Sherbet. There's just something about Rainbow Sherbet at Baskin Robbins that I loved as a young Scar. Also, mint chocolate chip. Whew. Anyway, those are very good stuff. Anyway, so we went there, and like my dad would like order it, and he's like, one sugar. And it's just like, it's confused me to this day, the pronunciation of sugar as sugar. It's like, what's going on? Oh, there he is. There's the skeleton horse. Okay, we got this, guys. Oh, it's gonna be amazing. Oh, there he is. Come here, little buddy. You are gonna be mine. Oh, we're gonna be friends. It's gonna be a great time together. Clip that. That's some good Scar singing right there. All right, there we go. Boom. Oh, what Manya? Wow, I'm just riding you all over the place here. Oh, Eric, wait. Eric, what are you doing? Why are you looking at me like that? You got something to tell me? Ooh, there's another one. Oh, this is so good. Oh, nope. I gotta give you the good stuff, man. Wait, are we already best friends? Oh, we're already best friends. Look, we can put the saddle on him. Oh, this is perfect. Let's go get a saddle real quick. You know what? I'm going to point this out here. I'm going to throw this out there to you guys. I think I may be the only person on the server that has a skeleton horse. That's right. Because for the most part, I almost think we had like rain disabled on the server because we weren't getting any rain. And then finally yesterday, I was getting rain here, and I was like, oh, for some reason I thought we didn't have rain, and it was gonna be great. Shoot, do we have a saddle? Oh, we do. Oh, oh, this is good. This is good. Let me check in with the chat. What's going on here? Does anybody else pronounce sugar? Sugar? Just let me know. Let me know. It does almost look like I need to sleep in my beautiful pink bed. It does kind of feel like that. XB has like 10. Oh, okay. Mr. XB. Fine. I thought I was the only one. No. You guys just dashed my dreams, my hopes, and my desires for life. That's fine. I'll be okay. I'll just be over here just crying. That's okay. Silently crying. I don't need to make a thing of it. Let's get this
I
one
just
real
want
quick.
to hear Scarvis say Ender Pearl. Also, hope you and Jelly are doing well. Keep up the awesome work.
Soul Tank, thank you so much for the bits, and I like to say it too. Ender Pearl. I love the way Scarvis pronounces Ender Pearl. Are these like pre-tamed or something? Okay, quick question. I'm throwing it out to you guys. Whew, like a fishing rod. Are skeleton horses pre-tamed or something? Because that's just strange, right? That's just strange. I don't know what's going on. Mrs. Yeti Whiskers, I hope you were feeling better. Let's see. Hermitcraft is, yes, well, yeah, but I do hope you're feeling better. These guys are great. Hello. You guys are going to be best friends forever. Best friends. By the way, so they're pre-tamed? But what if, like, I don't know. I guess that's interesting. I did not know that. Thank you for telling me. Let's see, you can close the recipe book so that it goes back to pre-12. Yes, I believe you can actually. You can go like this, right? Yeah, there we go. So you can like push this button. Hey, I'm learning the recipe book, guys. Like, believe me, and I think that's a good idea actually to cover it up when you're not currently needing it or using it. I think that's a good point. By default, that should be a thing, right? I feel like the when you go into the inventory here, yeah, you have to, go into it, and then when you leave it, it instantly closes it. I think that should be an option, to be honest with you. I feel like it should be an option. What is the recipe book? It is something that has just been updated to 1.12, and it allows you to cook. Wait, cook? Why am I talking about cooking? I have no idea. It allows you to do recipe building and stuff like that. Think of it as like NEI from modded to a certain extent, like a kind of vanilla version of that. Oh, this pink bed. Come on, it's nighttime. I'm sleepy. I need to go to sleep. I want to get in the covers. There we go. Oh, it's great. Oh, it's good to be on stream, isn't it, guys? All right, let's see. Let me check in with the chat. That'd be handy sometimes. Other times it might get really annoying. Are you talking about the book? I thought the book was going to be annoying and frustrating, but you know what? For the most part, I like it. I think it's good. This thing shows all, so it can show all the recipes that I currently know at this point, but I like to keep it closed for only things that are inside of my inventory. Okay. We've got our horse. It's time to go work on the community build for just a little bit. And then once we finish up the community build, we're going to go get Iskall a bunch of concrete. And after that, we're going to be heading back to our little town here, and we're going to knock down the hill. That's right. We're going to be doing some work over there. So we got like 3 things to do today. So you guys got to keep me on track because I can get distracted. You know me. I can get very distracted. This looks like a hill. Yep, it's a hill.
USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
The diamond squid! I'd like to see what a diamond squid looks like. I'd like to hold it up and see how shiny it is. Well, thank you so much for the subscription. Very much appreciated. Let me tell you about the benefits of joining the Scar Squad. You've got your chat badge. You got your daily emoticons. You can join us on Discord. We'd love to have you. Thanks so much for the support. Very much appreciated. Okay, I need out of here. I knew that was going to be a hill. I mean, pigs don't fly. Contrary to popular belief, they don't fly, it turns out. So I knew there had to have been a hill there. And I was right. It was a hill. It was a hill. It's really hard to find the entrance to this thing these days with the trees. We have so many trees. Is the Star Wars counter still working? Let me check. There might be like a malfunction with it at the moment.
Distraction. Did it work?
Scarvis, are you trying to distract me? I love cats. Thank you for the bits. Scarvis, I don't distract me because if I get distracted, it's going to be really hard to get anything done today. I have power of 1,000 scars, you will die. I don't like you, slimes. Don't like you. Don't like you. Don't like you. You try to smile at me and say nice words, but it's all a front. It's all a front for your evil. Hello, skeleton. Well, you are slow on the draw there, Captain. All right, I blame Scarvis. This is true. Scarvis is a rapscallion beyond all rapscallions. That guy. Oh my gosh. Disgusting. Oh, I shield your eyes, guys. I want you all to shield your eyes right now. Cover your eyes. Cover your eyes. Oh, God, I hate these things. Why did we build the community build in a slime chunk? Why did you, Scar? I don't know, because I didn't actually technically know what a slime chunk was. Good, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I didn't quite know what a slime chunk was prior to building this. Exactly. Leave me alone, slimes. You're all evil. You're all mean. Oh, by the way, you guys had a great idea in... Oh, get away from me. Get away. You guys had a really great idea in one of my recent videos. It was that we should like cage up all of the slimes so that we like reach a mob cap within the area so then they stop spawning. Genius idea. You guys are amazing. You guys. All right, let me see here. Let me check in with the chat. Let me check them. What's going on here? You might get a slime head though. I do have a slime head. Surprisingly, I've only have one slime head after all my slime killing because I'm the most efficient slime farm on the server. Nobody can compete with my production of slime. It's kind of amazing. These things, these things, just leave me alone. No more bouncing. I don't want any of your bouncing. Can't have you. Can't have you. Don't want you. Okay, here we go. This is how much slime we have. Where is it? Also, because I'm always distracted, I gotta show you one last thing before we get going. This poor zombie has been trapped in here. Apparently zombies can't go through this gap right there. That's just too much for him. It's bested them. He can't. Watch. I'm gonna tease him. Oh, no, wait, I have armor on. Hold on, I'm gonna take my armor off real quick. Hey, Mr. Zombie, look, I can go through. I can go through and you can't. I don't want to kill him because I have thorns. You wanna get me? I'm over here now. I'm over here. Now I'm on this side. Oh, no, through. No, he won't let me in. He won't let me in. How rude is that? How rude is that? He won't let me in. Oh, Ivan, here's my slime head. After all the slime killing, that's all I've got. Just one single head. It's kind of sad, right? Wait, did you escape? No, he's still trapped. Perfect. Okay. All right, guys. I want to work on that branch where we left off in our last episode. I gotta get that thing. A little bit more snazzy. And then I want to work on a little bit down in the lower areas. And then, like I said, then we're going to go and get some presents for Iskall because I feel like Iskall needs a present after he lost all of his stuff. That just makes me sad because I've had plenty of just really unfortunate things like that lately, and I know how much it can be a burden, especially with all the work he's been doing right now. So that's just sad. That's just sad. We'll get him something. All right, let me check in with the chat here real quick. Let me see what's going on here. That distracted Scar. This is true. That distracted Scar. Very true. Okay, let's see. I think we got that. I would love a little scaffolding in my life, a little more than I have at the moment. I like a few ender pearls because I'm a pro. There we go. And let's see if we got some rockets in the chest here. Wow, 25. That's it. That's fine. That's fine. Let's see. Hi, Scar. Just joined. Have I missed anything? All of you've missed, my friend, is distracted Scar at his absolute best. But you came in just the right amount of time because we're just about to get started on our upper limbs of the tree. And after that, we're going to go make a present for Iskall, and then we're going to go work on my base. So we got 3 tasks today. I'm going to stay super organized and super undistracted. It's going to be kind of amazing. Okay, so we can work on this one, or we can work on this one. I think I'm going to work on this one. I'd like to get a template built off of this guy, and then from here, let me shoot an ender pearl over there. Wow, pro Minecrafter right there. Wow, what's going on here? Shoot, things are not going well. Oh, it's making me dizzy. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. I don't know what's going on. Relog. Relog. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I'm still bouncing, guys. Help me. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna break blocks. Oh, okay, it's done. Don't worry, it's done. It's done. Okay, that spider doesn't like me. Oh, that spider doesn't like me. He's coming for me. He's coming for me, guys. Hold on. Oh, jeez. Life is hard. Life is hard here. We've got a cheer coming in from I Love Cats. Let's say, hey Scar, is there a chance we see Jelly today? You know what? I hope there's gonna be a chance. I bet there will be. I bet there will be. She's gonna get tired in a little bit. She's enjoying some time in front of the window, as most cats enjoy. But yeah, I hope we're gonna see Jelly.
Hiss.
She comes in,
I am a
definitely.
creeper. I will explode everything. Hiss hiss. Bang.
That's probably one of the best Scarvis quotes right there. Hiss, hiss, bang, bang. Okay, I would really like to start building my branches, and you are making my life difficult, Skeleton. There you are. Oh, you hide in here. You're in your natural environment via all this gray. All this gray. You just blend right in there, don't you? Gotta love a skeleton. Can I get those spider boots, Epic Blue? I really like those right now. They make my life 100 times better. Let's see. Yeah, I was in front of window all afternoon. So interesting. I'd really like to know what's so interesting in outside. You know, like I like to look out the window for maybe 5 minutes, you know, looking out, seeing the clouds, seeing the trees, and then I'm done. But a cat can look out there for hours on end. But maybe they just see, you know, cats maybe they just see crazy things that we just don't see, right? I bet they can. They can just see all sorts of amazing things. Let's see. Hey, Scar, how much free time do you people have to do all of this? These. I mean, for most people, these are like full-time jobs. I mean, for a lot of YouTubers, I don't really technically do this for a job. It's more of like a hobby that's a job, because YouTubers never stop. YouTube is something that never ends. It's 24 hours. You're constantly working on something revolving around it via you're recording, you're editing video, you're in meetings, you're doing emails, you're doing taxes, you're doing everything that a job would really entail. Those people don't really classify it as that, but it still takes the time, still takes all of the standard, stuff that it requires. So it takes a long time. And I think when it comes to anything that you're in charge of, like this is something that you are in charge of, this is your product, this is what you've created all of yourself, especially like an entrepreneur, somebody who owns something, is that you never have free time, because every free moment is a waste of time in the regard that you could be using that time to better what you're creating. So when it comes to like, if you're just sitting back, relaxing, watching a movie, in the back of your mind, you're thinking, I could be doing something that would help better my creation, my thing that I like to build. So that's something like that, it's not something that just has like time, like, oh, going home, done with it or whatever. It's something that just never ends. Just never ends. There we go. Cut that piece out. There we go. I wanted to make this just a smidge bit bigger right there. Awesome. That's awesome. All right, let me check in the chat here. Let's see. Let me check in. Let's see. Google petrified wood is actually a wood that has experienced extremely fast change and it's turned as hard as rock. I have a feeling that the tree, yeah, you know what, this tree, it's kind of a tree, it's kind of a rock formation, it's kind of a lot of things. Originally, it was only supposed to be vaguely like a tree, and then I've kind of gone
aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
XCQ1, thank you so very much for your subscription. Thank you so very much. 2 months in a row. Very much appreciated. Can we get some super awesome resubscription hype in the chat? Very much appreciated. Let's see. Place Iron Golem and Cactus. I see what you mean. For the slimes. That's a good idea. Do Iron Golems attack said beasts? I mean that as slimes, the horrible slimes, the creatures of the underworld. I couldn't remember if they do or not. Let's see. How did you start on Hermitcraft? Well, let me tell you. It was a dark and stormy night, and I was looking at my Skype messages. I was looking at my Twitter and my email, and all of a sudden a new email flashes on. And it is from no other than Zuma Avoid. And he was like, Scar, is this Good Times with Scar? And I'm like, it is. He's like, do you want to play on Hermitcraft? And I'm like, yes. And there we go. That's how I was on. Really, really exciting story right there. Very, very exciting. All right, let's see. No, they see the golem and walk into the cactus. So the cactus, wait, I'm very confused. So if the slime sees the golem, they just want to like commit suicide into the cactus? Like, I'm super, super confused right now. I'm super confused right now. I need somebody to explain that to me again. I'm very slow, as you know. Very, very slow. Slow Scar. That's okay. It's fine. I can live with it. Let's see. Let's pull these branches out like it's so. Let's add just a little more light in here. And let me check. All right, guys, if you have any Q&A questions, you can go hashtag Q&A Scar, and I'd answer. And if you have any topics or anything along those lines, I think we had a topic at the beginning of the stream, and that was, why do I love Disney so much? We'll talk mainly about just the parks in regards. I've always loved the parks, as it's just somewhere to go with your family. I think where I love parks was, I don't know, that's where we went as a family all the time. And so it just has really good memories. Later in life, I've just enjoyed more and more the aspects of design, engineering, different things along those lines, and just artistic approaches that the Imagineers who create the parks do. And I just love that stuff to death, actually. And yeah, and I've learned a ton about it. It helps me what I do every day here in the Hermits and the Minecraft and all that stuff. Learning about how to create, themed environments, different things along those lines. That's what I love about it. Let's see, Q&A Scar. Why don't you not love the cat slimes? What? They're not cats. Those slimes are not cats. Those cats are not slimes. They're evil creatures that must die by 1,000 scars. They're terrible. They're terrible. I mean, after you've died, okay, we're going into statistics. We got to do it. Where's the statistics? I don't even know. Okay, where's the deaths? Mobs, and let's see, bats, blaze, chicken, cow, creeper, enderman, gas, husk, magma cube. Where is the slime? Slime. There. After you've been killed by a slime, you will hate slimes. It's the most humiliating death you could possibly take. Being killed by a slime is not a fun thing. It's not a fun thing, especially when other people are around. Especially when other people are around and see it in the death, and they're like, GG there, Scar. Death by slime. Good stuff right there. Professional at work over there. Q&A Scar, have you thought about putting water in the support beams across the top of the dome to add color, and it would play a role into running fresh water into the underground? One thing, there's something, I like your idea. It would have to be a very natural waterfall. I don't like, I used to see this back in the day, and it's one reason why I was so passionate about design in Minecraft is back in the day, people would always do big designs, big structure things, and there'd be water streams or lava streams and stuff like that, and it would be made out of a lot of gold, and they'd mix in diamonds and stuff like that. And aesthetically, that just drove me insane, because it just the colors didn't look right, and it was just grandiose for grandiose reason, not for any particular design or things along those lines. So it would have to be in a very natural waterfall. So if we were to take, waterfalls somewhere around these areas and kind of run them out, I'd totally be good for that. But it's got to be natural. It's got to play a story. It's got to have some rhyme or reason for the water flowing down into the area. I'm very literal when it comes to that. Everything's got to have a purpose. Let's see, Q&A Scar. Can we name the slimes? I just want to kill the slimes. I can't be naming them. I'm not wasting any name tags on those horrid beasts. Let's see, Q&A Scar. Did you know that Disney World is going to make Star Wars adventure parks? The first is due in 2019. I saw that. It was a survey that people could fill out, and it's like a 2 or 3 day hotel stay, and it's $800 a night. And you stay in this ultra themed hotel, and the people you play a part within the area. I know that has not been officially announced as of now, but with D23 coming up, you never know. It would be interesting to see where they take that, but I kind of worry that Disney's in the regard right now, and everything is about the bottom line and how to make increasing amounts of money off of like these type of experiences. I wish they would work a little bit harder on bettering the experience for everyone in the park. And just, I don't know. It's just something I'm frustrated with at the moment. Let's see, Q&A Scar. Scar, will you make a living part of the tree above the ground? That's something I haven't quite come up with yet. I'm still determining what I want to do above the ground. I'm really leaning towards like an abandoned, like kind of like village castle-y thing that's just all torn down and broken up. Really considering doing something like that, so that the hermits have kind of, you know, ventured underground, deep underground. So we'll see. Something along those lines might be fun. Let's see, Q&A Scar. What made Azuma approach you? Were you on YouTube already? Yeah, before I joined YouTube, I think I already had like 220,000 subscribers. I don't know, like 30 million views on YouTube already. But I was kind of a real life hermit myself. I didn't really know a lot of people. I've always wanted to join Hermitcraft. It was always a dream. But I just didn't know any contacts. But I believe, let's see, hold on. I believe what it was, you know, I was on Kingdom Craft back in the day, and they added a lot of the Kingdom Craft members back in Season 4. I believe that's the case. Let me check the chat here. Q&A Scar, are you going to get Ijevin to tell his brother about this episode? Are you talking about my hate for slimes at this point? I have a special exemption for Ijevin. I have a special exemption for his sliminess. I will tolerate that. Q&A Scar. Let's see. When do you think this project will be done? I have no idea. It'll be done pretty quick. Once Cub and I start working on the ring across here, which we're taking a break from right now, working on our respective projects. Once we get that built and we get all the hermits involved, because like I have like the thing with this is I didn't have like a specific vision in mind. It was all just a process of coming up as I went along with this whole thing. And it was hard for me to convey that to other people. So that's why I did all of this myself, because I was coming up with it as I was building. But once we establish a blueprint on this section right here, if we make a ring and then a separate ring down below for the shops, and then we delegate those tasks to all the other hermits, we'll just whip it out really quick. But that's one reason I did a lot of this tree myself, was because it was just more of trial and error as I went along. I didn't have a lot of pre-planned thought into it. So it's difficult to convey like, okay, we're gonna do this and I want you to go 10 blocks this way. And it's also incredibly difficult when it comes to the natural aesthetics to tell somebody to do something. It's easy to say, you know, create the ring and we're gonna go 10 blocks out and then go 20 blocks downwards and 5 blocks up, you know, different things like that. But when you create like natural aesthetic designs, that's really hard to tell another person on how to do that. So it's easier for me just to like bust this out myself and then give people, you know, a more like an easier thing like that to do, if that makes any sense. I think that makes sense. I hope it does.
The people who live in the tree needed a way to water the tree, and they saw there's a river right near it, so they dug and built a way for the water to reach the tree, and created a controllable dam to water it.
I liked that. I like that. Cats. I love that idea. I like that. See, you're adding purpose to it. I love that. That's the thing I always try to convey with the building and design is to always add purpose to what you're creating. So that's awesome. Wandasoft, good morning to you. Welcome to the stream. Great to have you. Great to have you. I like that. I love cats. I like that a lot. Let's see. Cage a golem. Surround the cage with cacti. Let's see. Spawning slimes will try to attack the golem and run into the cactus. Oh, that's an excellent idea. Oh my gosh, we got to make that. Cage a golem, surround it with cactus. Oh my gosh, I have to do that. I have to do that. The thought of killing slimes is just so appealing to me right now that I must do this. We must get pumpkins. We need a pumpkin. We need iron. We need cactus. Oh, it's gonna be great, guys. Oh, this is gonna be amazing. Oh, wait, get out. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, why is every stream I sneeze now? Oh, it's not gonna let me sneeze. Oh, it's gonna make my eyes water. Oh, this is so bad. Oh my gosh. Q&A Scar, how was your week? It was, let's see, what was, I don't even remember. It's like, I don't even remember what happened this week. And my week pretty much consisted of staring at this computer working on stuff. I literally have left the house like next to no times trying to get stuff done this week. But next week's gonna be a little bit more crazy, whereas next week, did I go the right way? I think I did. Next week, I'm getting a new doctor, which is like aggravating to no end, because for the longest time at the hospital I go to, it's a teaching hospital, and you are assigned a resident, and the resident, of course, is on like a 3-year course? And I usually get assigned a resident that has 2 years left within their residency. I forgot the exact number, but they have like 2 years, right? And my resident is going as chief resident now, so then I'm getting a new doctor, and it's just super frustrating. So now we're going to switch over to that, so I've got to take care of that this week, and then I'm getting hopefully fitted for a new wheelchair this week, and then of course my standard usual appointments. So this week is the one that's going to be frustrating, trying to make sure I get enough videos. But what will come this week for you guys to get excited about is I'm going to do a full tour of my Hermit Quest build. Now in the chat, I want to know, did you guys let me try to rephrase that appropriately. Did you guys enjoy Hermit Quest? So in the chat, hashtag Hermit Quest. I want to know if you guys enjoyed it. So if you enjoyed it, hashtag Hermit Quest, because I'm going to do a tour of my build, and that means that we're getting fairly close with this whole project, which is just amazing. What should we cage this thing up with? Maybe we'll cage it with like iron, because he loves iron so much. He loves iron so much. I love it. Hermit Quest, hashtag Hermit Quest. I love it. Yeah, so and if you guys have no idea what I'm talking about, and you're just scratching your head like Scar's weird, totally understand that. Also, if you want to check Hermit Quest out, there's a lot of playlists on my channel. Also, you could search other people like Augie, you could search Jeffy Jeff. These guys all made videos on their respected projects, and so I'd highly encourage you to check those out, because they're all amazing, and all those guys put in so much work. And Stress Monster and her underground wonderplex of awesomeness. How could I forget Stress? I'm sorry, Stress. But yeah, there's a lot of really cool stuff on the server, and I'm going to do a tour of my particular build. And like I said, if you're unfamiliar, I built an enchanting area, and of course it's built within this fancy castle, and it's got an underground lair to it with giant crystals where you go inside to enchant, and it's just good times. Let's grab this. Oh, this is going to be so good. Let's see. I might need a little bit more of this. There we go. Okay, this is gonna be great, guys. Let's see, what's Hermit Quest? Do you remember? So let me tell you. So if you guys remember what Hermit Wars was? So Hermit Wars is Iskal's like brainchild of amazingness that he created to kind of like take UHCs to the next level. It adds like questing, loot boxes, all this stuff to a standard UHC, and just takes UHC to a next level where, you know, how many times can you just do a standard UHC, right? It just gets boring. So Iskal's like, we gotta change this, taking Minecraft to the next level. I can't. I wish I could like sound like Iskal, but I can't. So yeah, that's the premise of it. And of course, Hermit Wars, we've already done a season of it, so you could definitely check that out. But Hermit Quest is taking that idea to the next level, which there's a ton of surprises for you guys. It's amazing. So I can't wait for you guys to see that. All right. The thoughts of killing these things is gonna be so good. Let me check them in the chat here. Let me just slide onto there. Very cool. Let's see. Can you show us how is painting right now, Scar? How is painting? I sure did pick the best size. See, there's Augie right there. He works so hard on his castle. It's absolutely amazing. All right, where's the slimes? Wow, the slimes decided to leave now that they know I'm gonna come in here and kill them all. Oh, those silly gooses. Oh, those silly gooses. Anyway, let's build our death chamber thingy here. All right, so guys, how does this work, okay? You gotta tell me, because I'm slightly confused. I'm slightly confused. I told you I'd get really distracted today, and you guys were supposed to be on the lookout for it. I hope you still are. Okay, so this is of course the recipe book. So now what we can do is we can push that. And I learned this on my episode. You gotta double click it like that to get this thing filled up full of, like, you know, extra bars like that. And you can go like that, boom, 2 stacks, beautiful. Man, I'm such a pro. Okay. Oh, no, no, there's one. There's one. There we go. All right. Don't protect them. Don't protect them. Get out of here. Oh! Jeez. Golly, gee, these things are just relentless. Okay, so question to you guys. I don't know how much room we need to make for an iron golem cage. So, why don't we make an iron golem and just kind of see what the scale is. So an iron golem is something like this and something like that, okay? So if I were to build a cage that goes around here like that, let's see, this arm will get cut off, but that's okay. There we go, cut that like so. And then let's jump up here and make some magic happen. All right, so any questions you guys have, you can always go Q&A Scar. And let's see, Scar, aren't slimes basically cats for you as slimes are sort of jellyish? Okay, this is slightly true. This is slightly true, but like I said, these things have been the biggest pests in my life right now, trying to build this underground area. And every time I'm over there doing my crafting, getting ready for an episode, things along those lines, and they sneak up on behind me and they do their evil acts. And I can't have that anymore. Can't have that anymore. Let's see. Shift click the recipe in the recipe book. Yeah, I thought that's what I did. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. I can confirm nor deny I did that right. It's a thing. Let's see. Scar bison meat. Random comment from the chat of the day. Yeah, bison meat. Yeah, never had it, but hashtag bison meat. Oh, it worked. I'm very surprised it actually worked. Ooh, I got an achievement. Hired help. Hashtag hired help. That's amazing. Okay, here we go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do one like right there. Okay, so I'll do a cactus right there, and I'll just do these things just kind of surrounding it like that. I think, oh, come on now. Come on, that thing is super picky. Okay, we're gonna do it over here, that's fine. If you're gonna be like that, I'm not gonna complain. I will a little bit, Okay, get this over here. Oh man, this has to work. This has to work. All right, let's just do this slightly more efficient. So we'll get these things down there like so. There we go. I know this isn't 100% like symmetrical, but that's okay. All right, get these things all the way across. Oh, slimes. Uncle Scar's got a present for you. It's in a cage. He's looking for you. Okay, success. Did it work? Is this like right? Is this perfect? I hope it is. Let me add a couple torches here. I think this is good. Like, I'm pretty confident that this is gonna be amazing. I'm pretty confident, okay? I'm pretty confident. All right, let's see, Q&A Scar, what blocks, let's see, what, oh, I lost your comment. It was there a second ago, and then I don't see it. I'm very confused. I saw it. Let's see, can you not just let the golems walk around? No. I can't have them just walking around freely. I can't have that. No. According to the comment that I received, if we put him in this cage, the slimes will be attracted to him and they will run into the cactuses and die. And it's gonna be amazing. We're gonna be able to watch it. And it sounds like a great time. Sounds like a great time. We'll have to make more of these. Let's see, Scar, make some holes in the cage so slimes can aggro on the golems. Oh, I'm sorry. You're totally right. You're totally right. And I'm totally wrong. All right. Is this good? Is this enough for the aggroing and things? Actually, I guess we could just take down this entire level like right here, because he can't get out now. Okay. Just for like realism, I'm gonna add a support column right there. I don't know why I do the things I do. There we go. Cut that piece out. Awesome. Okay. That's the greatest thing ever. I'm so proud of myself right now. Silver Fox, welcome to the stream. First Lady, welcome to the stream also. Welcome. All right. We gotta get back to work. Slimes. How can none of the slimes be around at this point? We do all this fun like chambers of death, and they're gone now, which is just frustrating me. Also, where's my dirt? I don't know where my dirt went. This is really frustrating. I need dirt. Okay, I don't have any dirt anymore. It's just a sad day when you don't have any dirt. It's a sad day. Okay, back to work, guys. We are, as always, distracted. Okay, I'm liking this. I'm loving this. It is coming out great. The end again. XP, you not only got 1 achievement for going to the end, you got double. No. Oh, there we go. Perfect landing. I stuck it the first time. You guys didn't see any of the other parts. I was just doing flybys before. You know, just flying by, testing the systems, testing the landing gears. It's a whole thing. It's totally fine. I meant to crash those other times. Let's see, Scar, what is your favorite mob in Minecraft? I think it has been, I really love the Guardian. There's just something about that little guy that I love. He's got that, you know, that cute little face. He's got the death ray. He's got the little eye that follows you. He's super sweet. I really like that. Trying to think of what other mobs I like. You know, don't tell anyone, but I do really like the concept of the creeper. I think it's just so cool and iconic to Minecraft. But you know, what I love about mobs is that they have a purpose, really. That's a huge reach in slimes. I really love a creature with a purpose. And when it comes to like creatures with purposes, I love how the cats, you know, ward off creepers, and I love how skeletons can ward off, wait, other way around. I love how wolves can ward off skeletons, and I just love it when a creature has a purpose, and that's why I always kind of like frustrated with bats in a way. It's like, you have no purpose, and that makes me frustrated. So yeah, I love that. I think every mob should have some like unique ability to affect another thing. And what's great about that is it gives people like, I don't know, Tango or Impulse or people who are good at like mechanical wonders in Minecraft, cool little mechanical ideas to, you know, do stuff. And well, that's not how you spell hey. That's a hey-hoo or something. Anyway, I just love how mobs, you know, how can interact. And I don't need to tell you guys again because I've told you this story like 1,000 times. How I think bears should have been implemented in the game. And I think, you know, by doing that, my bear story, I just think that's a better way of doing it because it gives it purpose. It gives it all sorts of little adventure things that you could do. It adds additional mobs to the game. It adds like a bush. I mean, don't we all want a bush in Minecraft? I want a bush. I want a berry bush. I think that sounds amazing. But yeah, I just think that's the best way of doing things. All right, let me check them in the chat here. Scar. Slimes give you slime balls for sticky pistons. This means they have a purpose other than annoying Scar. Well, Turtle Nation, I try to forget that fact. I try to forget the fact. I was trying to disparage him. But yes, no, you are true. You are true. That makes no sense. You are right. You are right in that. You are right. Let's see, Q&A Scar. What blocks have you? What books? I thought you said blocks. What books have you do you read? And I personally like Harry Potter's and Percy Jackson. I love those two series too. I've read those series. But like I mentioned before, I'm very far behind on my reading. And if I ever had like a spare 5 minutes in life, I would read. But I'm currently catching up on House of Cards on Netflix. Oh my gosh, that's not scary at all. Yeah, it's that's a show right there. So I'm working on that one, and let's see, what else have I watched recently?
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Moosh Wolf, thank you so much for the subscription. Very much appreciated. 2 months in a row. Hope you're having a great day. Keep up the good work. Loving the community area. Wolf, thank you so much. Thank you very much for the resubscription, and I'm very glad you were liking the community area. Yeah, that's awesome. I very, very much appreciate that. Very, very much. All right, cut that. Oh, hello. There we go. Let me check in with the chat here. XP made a video on it if you want to enhance your slime murder. Okay, I'll have to check that out for sure. Let's see, Q&A Scar. Are you going to make lots for the other hermits inside the tree? Oh, like plots. The plots, my friend, are actually going to be this entire ring that surrounds the tree. Within the actual tree, those are more kind of facades, if you will. Those are more for show. But the actual like functionable pieces are going to be on the surrounding area. Did I see somebody say Frank Lloyd Wright? I think I did. I'm looking. I'm seeing it. Hi, Scar. Do you like
Welcome
Frank Lloyd
aboard
Wright
the
architecture?
USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Mike Zurus, thank you so much for the 2 months in a row. One more month and you are gonna be a bronze Mike. Thank you so very much for the subscription. Very much appreciate. Can we get some double resubscription hype in the chat? Oh, Frank Lloyd Wright. What can I say? What can I say about Frank Lloyd Wright? Yeah, probably my favorite architect by far. I'm out of dirt, which brings tears to my eyes. His stained glass is something that's like always inspired me to no end. Back when I was on a ventilator at Mayo Clinic, and I could do nothing. But one thing I could do nothing, but I could do something. But I could like color in like his Frank Lloyd Wright, like, you know, it was like his structure, you know, the beautiful line patterns, and I'd fill it in with like color, like different colors and stuff, and then put it up on the wall. And then eventually, like learning from that, you know, just coloring those in, I could make my own in kind of that style and things like that, you know, draw it out with the beautiful lines. And then I actually made my own stained glass to a certain degree that came out actually pretty cool. I wonder where my stained glass is. But yeah, I love Frank Lloyd Wright, and I'd absolutely love to go to, I believe a lot of his work is in Chicago, correct? And there's actually something I've seen of his work in Los Angeles, but it is so run down, it is beyond sad. But yeah, such a great guy. I've got this big like thing of all of his like sketches, at least like things in his imagination. It's really cool to look through. It's just a nice book and these nice little pieces of paper of all of his sketches. And personally, I love sketches more than anything. You know, if you look at like animators and things like that, I love to look at their sketches. I just find there's so much life in a sketch more than a finished drawing. I don't know. I'm crazy. But I just love to see a person sketch because I feel like it's such a raw emotion of a person's thoughts. Other than like a really polished, you know, properly, you know, drafted drawing or something along those lines. I just love sketches. Anyway, Q&A Scar, can you try and call Jelly on stream? Jelly goes by no command unless it is Jelly Snacks, and she'll come running. But yeah, no, if she comes, I will definitely put her on stream. Just, I'm keeping an eye on her. I'm keeping an eye out. I know there's a lot of like commotion in the house. There's some work being done, so she always wants to make sure she's like right there, keeping an eye on everything. It's very strange. Jelly is very dog-like. That's the good thing about Jelly is like you kind of want a dog, but then you remember your cat is mostly dog in some degree. So it's like you get all the good benefits of a cat and dog. So that's why Jelly is like the best cat. Let's see, false draws on stream. False draws on stream? I've been to a lot of false streams, and I've never seen her draw, which I know she was a graphic artist, so I know she can, but I've never seen it. That's frustrating because I've been to a lot of false streams. I enjoy a good false stream. I've never seen her draw. That's, I want to see her draw now. Cat dog hype. Did I see somebody just type in cat dog hype? One of my all-time favorite shows as a young Scar. Loved it to bits. Oh, too good. Too good. Too good. Let's see. Does Jelly still like bread? Ivan. I don't even know. Jelly ate a tomato yesterday. All of a sudden, she's just got this taste for the people. Well, I mean, no. She doesn't eat people. No, I totally said that wrong. But she's got the taste for people food. And she's a bit crazy. And she likes cake now, too. And it's like we're constantly keeping her off the counter. Like, she gets plenty of food. I mean, clearly she gets plenty of food. But she just loves people food right now, and we're trying to like keep her from you know getting any of it. Back in the day when Jelly was a younger cat, she never would touch people food, not at all. Like that if it fell on the floor, she'd look at it and be like. So yeah, it's very strange. Yeah, Jelly eats people. Don't come over to my house. Jelly's gonna eat you. Oh man, that I can't believe I said that. Oh man, that I caught it right there. That's the Twitch sleepy music. I'm gonna switch the songs right away. Boom. No more Twitch sleepy music like that. Pow. Magic. Magic. There will be no Twitch sleepy music on this stream. Let's see, Q&A Scar. Do you know that you block the eye level of the golems so the slabs won't see him? Well, that's definitely unfortunate. No, hold on. Let's just fly down there real quick. Distracted Scar at his best. Oh, what is going on over here? Yeah, right into that cactus. Okay, that didn't work as well as I was intending. It seemed like it worked. Okay, so are you saying what I need to do is I need to move the iron up one degree? So in the chat, let me know, do I need to move it up or leave it how it is? So, oh no, it's working. He murdered him like a pro. Oh, I love it. Oh man. Mrs. Yeti, this is like a murder room. Oh, this is great. So, but yeah, like I was saying in the chat, yes or no, should I move the railing up one or leave it as it is? Oh, okay, I was very confused. There was a lot of really scary sounds there. That kind of scared me. All right, I think this is working. So let me check with the chat. Let's see, move it up one, leave it. Okay, I'm getting a lot of leaves and a lot of move it ups. I have no idea. I think we're not 100% sure what we're gonna do. I don't know. Okay, I'm getting a lot of leaving it. Okay, I'm gonna put some hoppers down here to actually collect the slime maybe. I'm getting a lot of leave-its. I'm not sure what to do. I think it'll last for now. I think we're going to be good for now. We can always mess with it a little bit later. Come on now, Scar. Just fly like a pro. Wow, how'd I get up here? Let's see. Yeah, real helpful, Mrs. Yeti. Real helpful. This branch is starting to get a little bit long for its support structure. What I mean by that is this little piece is a little skinny for this weight of this piece right here. So what I need to do is maybe bring it downwards a little bit and make a tunnel there. I think that'd actually look good. Man, I'm so out of date with the commands. They've been changed multiple times. I think we just went back to Nightbot recently, and Ivan, if you're not on our Discord, definitely somebody send the good Ivan a link to Discord, because I'm sure Maz can send him the spreadsheet of all the commands. All right, let's see here. Let me see here. Let's back up just a smidgy bit here, and let's move this piece downwards like a little bit. There we go. Oh, there's a slime. Okay, I'm not gonna get distracted. Nope. Not gonna get distracted. Gonna keep the course. Stay in the course, guys. Stay in the course. Okay, I'm gonna move this one here and that one like so. Okay, move this one over here. Okay, perfect. I'm not gonna get distracted. I want to do a little bit more work on this, and then I will, let's see, let's move this to here. Okay, I really want to kill that slime down there. It's like, it's grinding at me right now. It's like, Scar, do you want to kill the slime? Because you know how many times they've killed you. It's like the evil Scar on my shoulder. Let's see. Does Scar have a stream schedule? I do, my friend. As long as I'm not sick and I'm not at Disneyland. Well, actually, no, I'm just joking about the Disneyland part, but I wish that was true. I stream on Saturdays and I stream on Sundays at noon Pacific time. So mark your calendar or add notifications, follow the stream, and you'll be notified when I go live. And usually, of course, like I said, it's on Saturdays and Sundays. I have been saying for the longest time, this is a joke with me, I've been saying that I will do a weekend stream since like 2014. Weekday stream, Scar. When's it gonna come? Oh, it's gonna be coming super soon, guys. 2014. Scar, is the weekday stream ever gonna happen? Oh, for sure. 2015 gonna happen. 2016. Scar, how's the weekday stream going? It's going pretty good. Like, definitely stay tuned. What are we in? 2017? I'm never gonna get to that weekday stream. Oh man. Like I said, it's videos take a long time, especially nowadays. Videos, the scales of some of the things that we've done recently, they require a lot of time. And like just the roads, for instance, you know, that's a lot of like building. It just takes a lot of time, and it just cuts into that amount of time for, say, you know, a stream. So that's unfortunate, but you never know. You never know. Oh, you never know what can happen. Let's see, 12-hour stream if you're feeling okay sometime. Absolutely no, unfortunately. 2 hours is my maximum. Sometimes I go a little over, a little under. But I have to keep an eye on my health at all times. And surprising, streams are exhausting. They take a lot of energy. So yeah, 12-hour probably wouldn't happen. And especially, I don't think anybody would really enjoy a 12-hour stream. At 12 hours, Scar would be like this. Hey guys, we're gonna check on our slime farm. No, we don't want that. We don't want that. We have 2 hours of nice, energetic Scar. We want 2 hours of nice, energetic Scar. Q&A Scar, is the monorail the only transport in the city? Maybe a subway that connects to the community build? Epic Blue Mouse always coming in with the good ideas. Love that. Love that to death. Definitely put that on the Scar to-do list. That does actually sound like a great idea, to have like an underground connection. Now, maybe we could even incorporate that into the greater monorail design. That would actually be really, really sweet. For sure going to think about getting that set up. Having that come to the community build would be really, really fun. That'd be excellent. The whole inspiration actually of the monorail came from Dana Pants, because she was saying on Scar Talk once that she missed like the Scar transportation system from Scarland, and I was like, you know what? I do too, and I want to make another one of those things. Let's make a monorail and let's do it. That was the inspiration for the monorail. So you guys giving me ideas, just like, you know, like Blue did, like that's what helps like get ideas rolling in my brain and stuff like that. So I always appreciate you guys giving me super ideas like Epic Blue's subway idea, which I absolutely love. Rolling into the community build on the subway, that'd be super sweet. All right, let me check in with the chat here. Let me check in. Q&A Scar, how do you make a subway? Isn't the build basically at bedrock? No, and the specific reason I kept it from digging down, we're actually about 10 blocks above bedrock. And I did that for the reason, of course, you know, so we have room to work with below the tree a bit. Made sure that happened. Always think about that when you're building. Always give yourself buffer spaces between different things. Q&A Scar, do you ever respond to fan art on Twitter? You, my friend, must not have seen the animation that I retweeted on Twitter. And yeah, definitely, I love fan art, 110%. Of course, I will point out that sometimes I do miss things, and I apologize. Is that a flaming arrow? Who is somebody here? Somebody's here. Somebody's being a rapscallion. Oh, I will find you. I will hunt you down with the passion of 1,000 scars. Oh. Anyway, so sometimes I do miss things, but I love fan art, and if it's sent to me, like, I love it to death. So yeah, if you have anything cool, you can definitely send to me on Twitter. You can also send me, if you have a physical copy, to my P.O. Box, which hopefully Scar Mail will come this week. I've been promising it for 6 months now, but it will. I promise. It's gonna be cool. Let's see, Q&A Scar. Any ideas on how the people in the city would get power? Solar, wind, thermal, and/or something else? You know, maybe if we think in terms of Cat's idea about harnessing water and using it as canals, things along those lines, we could start kind of thinking in terms of that potentially as a water source. Could be really, really sweet, I think, right? I think it'd be really cool. Let's see, Scarmail is becoming the new weekday stream. No, it can't become the weekday stream. Can't become the weekday stream. I've got some of the coolest things in the world ready for Scarmail. Like, I feel like so selfish. I'm just taking advantage of all the stuff, looking at it, cool stuff. I haven't got to share it with you guys, which I really want to. Let's see, will you make any type of auto farm, maybe with the help of a tutorial or CubFan? CubFan is a tutorial. CubFan is a tutorial. When it comes to the city, and it's something I mentioned in season 4, is I'd like to be a little bit more technical. Will I ever be a Tango or a Mumbo or any of those people? Absolutely not. There's no way I could ever ever make something on the scale that those guys can achieve. But what I can do is become at least a little bit more knowledgeable in some of those regards, and be able to make just basic little things. That's what I'd like to actually strive towards. I think I could, if I put in enough energy, enough time into it, I think I could learn the basics. And I think I could become proficient in a few things. Like, I'd like a sugarcane farm, I'd like a mob farm, I'd like some form of food farm, things along those lines. And I'd like to store all of those things in the skyscrapers throughout the city. I think that would actually be really sweet. So that's one of my main plans to put inside a lot of the skyscrapers is actual functionable things, like maybe some form of a creeper farm, which I have no idea how to make. Maybe I could harness the CubFan tutorial machine or somebody else, and they can help me. So yeah, that would be super sweet. Everybody, let's say hi to the Ren Diggity Dog in the chat. Let's give a big hello to Ren Dog. Hello, Ren Dog. Hello. But yeah, I do want to get a little bit more technical. Some of you guys have been asking for it, and I know maybe you're trolling me, maybe you're laughing. You're like, ha ha ha, we're gonna watch Scar burn to the ground in his redstone, but that's still fun. Still fun. All right, so this is looking good. I think this is looking good. I think we're actually making some decent progress here. I'm probably cheating the count in this. Why is there zombies in a hole over there? Why is the zombies in a hole? I don't know. This is a weird place, by the way. I think it's haunted. That is scary. That is scary. Why is there a clown in the chat? Oh my gosh. Oh, cover it up with fire. Cover it up with fire. Oh, not a big fan of clowns. Is that an Iskall clown? Hold on. I'm subscribed to Iskall. I gotta check this. Hold on. Let me see what's going on. Oh my gosh, there's an Iskall clown. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, kill it with fire in a thousand scars of passion. Oh, kill it. I just threw in the chat Iskall clown burning. Oh my gosh, that is scarier beyond belief. Oh my gosh. Iskall, I can no longer be subscribed. No, just kidding. Oh no. Oh man. What on earth? What on earth? When did that get added? I've missed all of the Iskall streams, which makes me like tear. When I've been gone or whatever. But oh man, that's just scary as all could be. What's the story behind the Iskall clown? Like, there's got to be a story behind that. Everything with Iskall, it has like a unique story to it. Like, what on earth? Let's see. Silver Fox sent you a tweet. Check it sometime. For the monorail, why not make the giant monorail car and make it for Minecrafts, and you can go from one to the next? Oh, that's the idea, Silver Fox. But I've got this whole problem with this idea. The whole like structure of this is supposed to be, cool, like beautiful monorail cars up on the track. But you are able to ride in your standard minecart rail through the track. And there's like an aesthetic version of the monorail, and there's an active version of the monorail. But we've got a huge problem, and Distracted Scar's got to show you what that is. We don't have a large stretch of track that's straight, and I don't quite know how to properly make a monorail on such a curved surface, and it's really kind of irritating me because I wish I would have potentially done the circle as more of an oblong shape so that there were more straight areas of the track, which would allow us to make the more the aesthetic. Oh! More aesthetic. Also, we're out of food. Oh, it's a rough day out there, guys. But yeah, sorry, I got like super distracted here. I've got to show you guys this because it's grinding at me right now. It's grinding at me. All right, let's go up here real quick. Let's see if there's any food. Is there any food in here? Oh, that's a rotten potato, guys. It's a rotten potato. Okay, let's go through the nether real quick. Let's go through the nether, and we'll see if we can make this happen. Let's see. Anyone E3 live at the moment? I don't know. This is the deal with E3. What has happened to E3? E3 used to be 4 days. There was day 0, there was day 1, 2, and 3. And now, like, they're doing press conferences on the weekend. If you wanted to go to E3, you got to like dedicate like an entire week or more now to it, which is kind of weird. Like, this is like quite a commitment now. Like, I know people that are there, and they've been there since like Friday, and they're just like, you know, going from one like thing to another, and I don't know. That's a commitment right there. That's a commitment. Also, I don't know if Yeti Whiskers is in the chat, but I know Yeti Whiskers is a huge fan, along with myself, in the Kingdom Hearts series, and I've been told there's a trailer. I've been told there's gameplay and/or a trailer, and I'm kind of excited, and I must see this. Very, very excited. Okay, I'm gonna get some rockets, I'm gonna get some food, and we'll look at this monorail track. Let's see, why don't you do the monorail like up 40 blocks from the current circle, like in Tomorrowland? Yes, everything will be known once I get some food. I can't run anymore. This is hard. This is hard. I'm like leaning into the keyboard right now to like get more momentum. Like more momentum, more steak. Ah, steak. More steak. Very good. Okay, I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna put that on the fire. There, come on, open up. Nope, you're full. Oh, no, there, you're full too. Up, you're full. Up, you're full too. It's a hard life out there to find some places here. Oh, perfect, rockets. Okay, guys, here we go. Let's see. Yes, new trailer, but no release date for Kingdom Hearts 3. Oh, is that because it's going to come out in like 2028 maybe? 2026? Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree. It's a conspiracy theory. I don't know what the theory behind it is. Maybe some kind of sinister plots, but I don't know. I want to play that game. I've wanted to play that game since ever. Okay, here we go. Monorail track. So, the only flat areas of the track along here is right over here, and these are probably going to be a station. So I'll probably do a station here and on the other side. There's not like a really long stretch for like a really cool like monorail car. So that leads me into a secondary thought pattern, is that what if we take the track right here, say we take the track and we run a straight line outwards like this, and we bring it into like a tunnel, but on that straight track we have a monorail coming in. Now, as for what you're talking about, take the monorail up like 40 feet in the air, we're totally gonna do that. Let me fly over here to show you this.
A whim away. A whim away. The cheer is here tonight.
A whim away. The Augie, thank you so much for the cheer. That's very, very generous and very much appreciated. Thank you so much. A whimp away, a whimp away. Can we get some super awesome bit hype for the Augie? That's awesome. Very much appreciated, Augie. So this right here is the level of the road. So the road's going to be at this level. The monorail track is going to probably be, like you said, it's probably going to be up at this point, like right up there. So it will be quite a bit higher. This is really mainly acting as a perimeter and then as a template for the monorail, which is going to be above. I've been really going back and forth on how tall this is going to be, how low it's going to be. It's what takes so long, really. Let's see. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. I wonder what Scarpus would say with that. Anyway, I hope you guys are excited about this whole thing, and thank you for like your excitement and your passion and your ideas for it, because that just fills me full of inspiration also about this whole thing. And it's going to be something that we've really never done before to this scale, to this degree of design. It's very, very exciting. Let's see. Ivan coming in here. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the NHO sleeps tonight. Oh, that's good. I like that a lot.
Two strangers skated to the middle of a frozen pond and broke the ice.
Well, that's sad. Scarpus, that's sad. Assault Dave, thank you so much for the bits. That's very much appreciated. Oh no, the strangers, they broke the ice. That's very sad. It's very sad. I don't even know what to say to such a thing. Don't even know. That's just sad. Oh man, what the heck is true? Oh man, let's see. Q&A Scar. Hey Scar, what are your favorite art pieces? Do you like paint or pencil and paper? I'm new to the stream and to your channel, so forgive me if this is a stupid question. No question is stupid around here, my friend, and welcome. I'm very appreciative that you chose to subscribe and hang out with us. I very much appreciate that on the YouTube channel and here. Hello, Iron Golem. How are you doing? How are you doing, Dak here? What I think I'd prefer paint, my friend. I think I'd prefer paint. I've always struggled a little bit in the drawing department. I've never been that great at it. But I definitely try a lot. But yeah, I would say paint. I love plein air painting. My uncle is very, very good at that, and is somewhat known in that like community of people who paint in that style. And he's a big inspiration in that regard. And then photography, of course, is huge with me. And of course, I was greatly inspired by my grandpa, who was an art and a photography teacher, and you know, photography and all that stuff. And of course, like a lot of my family are you know, they love photography. My aunt has loved it all of her life. My brother's getting into it to a certain degree. It's amazing.
Why can't pregnant cows run? They have no calves. I think there are about 1 to 2 million baseball fields in the world, but that's just a ballpark number. These are puns, Scar. Tongue.
Oh, these are puns. Okay, you had to let me know. You know, you got to get those calves. Saltang, thank you so much for the bits. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's good. That's good. I like that. I needed that. I like that a lot. Oh man. They can't run without their calves. This is true. This is true. Oh man, that's pretty funny. Oh. Q&A Scar, is there going to be a central place of power like a government building? Love your videos. Oh, a central place of power. What I love about live streams, and I love about you guys, is when you say little things like that, they just have like little like triggers that go off in my brain, and I'm like, boom, ideas, ideas. And what if, taking your idea, what if we make the tree kind of like the central power structure, like City Hall or something along those lines? I love it. I love it. That's what I love about streaming. That's like half the reason I love streaming, is you guys just fill me full of such good ideas, and I really appreciate that. I like that. I like that. Do you like puns? I do like puns. I don't think I've ever in my life made something rhyme. I'm not good at rhymes. Not a big fan of rhymes. I'm so dyslexic. Rhymes don't make sense in my brain. They've never have. When I was in school, like I was like, what are we doing here? Like the rhymes, like this is all very confusing to me. That just doesn't compute inside my brain. Let's see, maybe make like a council building, hermits can run for a seat on the council. Oh, that'd be hilarious. That would be hilarious. The council. Put it on the to-do list. Put it on the to-do list. I love it. I love it. Put it on the to-do list. I love that. I'm gonna mention that in a meeting. I'll for sure mention that. I'll mention that. Let's see, Scar, how about a bank in the city for all your precious minerals? That's a good idea too. That's a great idea. It's a great idea. Oh, that's a lot of torches. I did not want a lot of torches up here. Did not want a lot of torches tonight. That is a cub. That is a cub, and it's a fan. It's a cub fan. I'm a fan of cub. Oopsie. Hey, hey, hey. Cub. Let's see, Q&A Scar, what rule will you impose if you become mayor in Foolcraft? One must carry a cat at all times. The cat must stay alive during my entire stint as a mayor, or you will face grave consequences for your treachery towards the government of Foolcraft. Yes, you're gonna have to have a cat your entire time I'm a mayor. You're gonna be carrying that cat around, you're gonna be feeding that cat, you're going to be providing entertainment for the cat via, like, you know, string mouses, string toys, maybe even a little catnip. We could get a little crazy tonight. So yeah, there's gonna be a cat. Oh god, his skull is gonna like die. There'd be no videos from his skull that, well, I'm a mayor. He's just like, nope, no videos. Nope, not gonna do it. Nope, gonna do it. Oh man, that'd be too funny, right? I feel like that's a good idea, but of course, in the chat, hashtag Foolcraft Mayor, and tell me what you think I should do as a mayor. And shoot it to me on Twitter also, because I will forget it most likely. But I won't forget it there. I have a feeling B-dubs won't pick you up to be the next mayor then. I do not believe I'm the next mayor. Probably for that sole fact. But I do, yeah, I know who the next mayor is, but it's definitely not me. They don't want me as mayor. Let's see, QNXCar, do you play Pokemon? New game is coming out. Never been a huge Pokemon person, my friend. I did like Pokemon Go, and I did love Pokemon Snap back in the day, but never been like a huge Pokemon person. All right, so I'm gonna remove the scaffolding, and we'll see how this all looks together. It's a slow process, super slow process creating these things, but, no, yep, no, whoa, jeez, oh golly, oh man, there we go. But yeah, it's a slow day. Let's see, Diamond, Diamond a day service tax. That's good, don't kill cats or you will sit in a gyrate jail. All right, that's a good one. That's a good one. Let me dive up here. No, oh golly. Come on, I'm so good at flying. I'm so good at flying, guys. It's kind of a superpower of mine. It's kind of a superpower. People come from far and wide to watch my aerial stunts. Gosh dang it. The server lag sometimes. Server lag. Do I like tomato soup? You know what? As a young Scar, not so much. As an older Scar, I liked it. Oh, come on now. Can I get some flight now? Isn't that weird? Isn't that a weird thing? Because as you get older, sometimes your taste buds change and your taste in general change. And there are things that I hated as a kid that I like now, which is weird. Oh. It's all these rapscallions. All these rapscallions. Okay, there we go. Let's see, let's fly back down here. Oh man, it's so frustrating. Let's see, put a cobweb up, you can fly into it. Oh, I see what you mean. Put a cobweb up to get in there. No, you will not push me off this boundary. No! That's why we can't have nice things. This is why we can't have nice things, because of spiders. Oh, come on. How bad is the lag right now? I have 3 bars. That shouldn't be too bad. I know when I came on, the latency was 250 milliseconds. So that might be a thing. I want to get on that scaffolding. I will get on that scaffolding. I will become one with the scaffolding. No. Come on, up to the scaffolding. There we go. I'm up. Oh, I'm up. Oh, I'm up. That's good stuff right there, guys. Good stuff. Okay, back to work. Back to work. Let me check where the chat is here. Tacos. Tacos, emote tacos, no good. No good. Real life tacos, good, okay? Remember that. Emote tacos, not good. Tacos in real life, good. Tacos in real life, good. Emote tacos, not good. All right, let's pull these branches out just a little bit more, just a smidge bit more here. There we go. And then bring these guys up here like that. Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna clear this scaffolding away and we can take a look at this from a blow. Why can't I cut these out? Oh, that's right, because somebody stole my beacon. Somebody stole the beacon. Somebody stole the beacon. Let's see, Foolcraft Mayor, start a chisel and bits business where you create honeydews. Money, yeah, I'm not exactly sure what you were trying to say, but I like the chisel and bits. I like that, very important. Yeah, I like that a lot. All right, let me cut this out, and hopefully this looks good. I'm kind of banking on this looking good. Kind of hope this looks good. All right, cut that out there. There we go. I think this is gonna start to look good. I really do think. Really do think. Captain Craig coming in with the pizza, trying to get me excited. Trying to get me pizza excited. I can get pizza excited. One of the best things in the world. Life would be very cruel without pizza.
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Benedict One, thank you so much for the subscription. Very much appreciated. Can we get some new subscriber hype in the chat? Let me tell you about benefits of joining the Scar Squad. You've got your chat badge, you've got your jelly emotes, you can join us on Discord, and we'd love to have you. Thank you so very much for the support. Very much. All right, so let's clear this all out. We're almost got this scaffolding out. There we go. And let's cut these blocks out there like so. And bring those over here. Awesome. All right, almost back, guys. Almost done here. Almost. We could go get Iskall his present. We could go get Iskall his present. Let's see. This way. This way is the way to success, my friends. I hope this looks good. Ow. No babies, no! Oh, I don't like those ones.
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
FGFEL Hamster, thank you so much for the subscription. Can we get 6 months in a row? 6 months in a row. Thank you so much for the support over that great amount of time. Halfway there, my friend. Halfway there to the gold, and now you're rocking the silver badge, I presume, right? 6 months is a silver badge. That's very awesome. Thank you so much for the support. Can we get some super awesome resubscription hype in the chat? 6 months in a row. Okay. Please be good. I'm really hoping this looks... Oh, oh, one day I'd love it not to lag on me. Okay, how's that look? That's looking decent. It's looking decent. This branch needs to get beefed up here for sure, so that needs to get expanded out. But the bones are there for sure. This is starting to look good. I love this part. This is starting to look like a nice canopy over here. That needs to be scaled down a little bit. But other than that, like the bones are there. It just needs little chisel, little chipping, and little things along those lines. And I think that could be really cool. All right, so let's go back to my base for a minute, and let's think about going and getting Iskall something for not only dying, but also helping us up. Oh. Oh yeah! No, we got him! Oh god, he just almost blew up there. I tried to do a little karate chop, but didn't really work out. So yeah, I'm gonna go get an entire shulker box of gravel and an entire shulker box of sand, and I think that should pay for all of the stuff that he gave me. I think that'll be cool. All right, so Iskall present time. Hashtag Iskall present time. Oh, he did. Oh. Terrible thing. Terrible beast. Terrible beast he is. Anyway, all right, we're going present time, guys. Have you ever played an instrument or composed music? No, I have never composed music, and I've never played an instrument. It's something that I was gonna learn the piano at one time, but swimming in my life was everything when I was a youngling. And a competitive swimmer. I swam twice a day. Sometimes in the summer, they tried to make me swim 3 days, but I told my coach, no way. And then, of course, there was like a lot of running, a lot of like, other stuff into that. And it just took a lot of that time away that you would probably need for, being able to learn the composed music and, of course, an instrument, because that's an incredible dedication. And oh, it's a tree. That's an incredible dedication to learn an instrument and that stuff. But I always look at people who do know how to compose music, instruments, even know multiple languages. Like that's always something I look at and just like the jealousy. Like I wish I could do that. I'm sure there's people in the chat that know many languages, and that's always been something that's like fascinated me. About how people can understand so many different languages. I mean, I know English, and I'm barely confident in that, as you might know from watching these streams. But yeah, I know that in like a lot of countries, there's if you know like one language, it's kind of like then the key to kind of learning easily a few other ones, things like that. People have told me on streams before. Okay.
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Crafty Miner Gal, thank you so much. 20 months in a row. You've been with me for so long. Thank you so much for the support over this amount of time. It's very much appreciated. And I hope I can continue to make videos and streams that you enjoy. And yeah, thank you so much. Always love the content. Thanks for the videos and streams. Crafty, thank you so much for the support. It's very much appreciated. You know, 20 months, wow, that's pre like Hermitcraft. That's a long time. That's like roller coaster days back at Scarland. That's awesome, Crafty.
Welcome aboard
thank you so
the
much for the
USS
support.
Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Oh, you know I mispronounce names. People come from far, people come from wide. You're Repeated Gaming, thank you so much for the subscription, very much appreciated. Can't we get some new subscriber hype in the chat? Let me tell you about the benefits of joining the Scouts Road. You got your badge, you got your jelly emotes, and you can join us on Discord. We'd love to have you join us. There's a link, of course, down in the stream description. You can click that if you don't have an account, create an account, click connections, and you'll be connected. It's like magic, and you can join us. We'd love to have you. Yeah, awesome, guys. Thank you so much for the support. Very much appreciated. Alrighty, let's get rid of the stone. Let's get ourselves a new pickaxe and a new shovel, apparently. Oh, let's just do a quick bit of disorganization. There we go. Actually, I might keep that. Maybe. We'll think about it. We'll think about it. All right, let's grab out. So you know what I'm going to do very soon is I'm going to get organized. I know that's a weird concept for me. Shoot, where's my pickaxes? Oh, here it is. Okay, so we'll take this down here real quick, and we'll replace you. And we'll replace you. There we go. And we'll cut that down to its size. There we go. Throw that back in. Okay, perfect. All right, we got food. We got this. We got that. And I love a couple more of those things. So let's grab a little bit more. Wait, where did I put those? Where did? Okay, here's some. Perfect. Okay, let me check in with the chat here. Let me see what's going on here. Let's see. What is your favorite sport? What is my favorite sport? I would probably say I really love swimming a lot. I'd probably say, oh, by the way, I'm gonna throw this out there. There is no recipe for fireworks, by the way. Is that by design? Am I failing at something or failing at understanding the concept of this thing? But there is no recipe for fireworks. And I don't really understand why. I'm sure there's a reason. I bet there's a rhyme. I bet there's a reason. But I don't know what that is. Okay, guys, here we go. We're off. So we got to go find some gravel. So that's our first task, is we need a full box of gravel for the wonderful Agent Skull of 85. So we're going to do that. Then we're going to get ourselves some sand, and then we'll deliver it to him. So as a thank you for all the gunpowder and stuff. And of course, he died earlier, which was sad. All right, so which way? Let's go this way. And we'll do a nice little flight. Let's just have a little fly through Hermitcraft. This is what I miss about Season 4 greatly, is I miss the ability to just take to the sky and see everyone's builds. And I love this season. I love the fact that we're spread out and we have a lot of room to grow and to, do incredible things at scale. But one thing I do, like I said, I really do miss is flying and be able to see everyone's base. Like, we've flown a long ways. This is of course Tango's. I don't want to do any spoilers. I don't think there's any spoilers right now. I know he's working in the Nether right now. But yeah, that's something that I miss being able to see things like that. But I love the season, like I said before, because it allows everyone to be able to, really spread their wings and to be able to really get into some details. Okay, I think this is a good spot. We're going down. We're going down. Submarine Scar down. Oh, this is gonna get super dark. This is gonna get super dark. You guys aren't gonna want to watch this. Never mind. We're not doing this. Scratch this.
Welcome aboard
Scratch
the USS
this.
Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Next of all, thank you so much for the subscription. Very much appreciated. Can we get some new subscriber hype in the chat? Let me tell you about the benefits of joining the Scar Squad. You have got your chat badge. You have got your jelly emotes. You can join us on Discord. We'd love to have you. Thank you so much for the support. Night vision. That's a good point. That's a good point right there. That's a good point right there. We could get some night vision going on. We could totally do that. Let's go get the sand, and I'm going to use one of my existing. How about this? I need the sand for something else, so I need to. Ooh. Oh, hello there. What are you, mysterious creature? Ooh, is this some type of mothership flown in from the depths of the galaxy? I don't know. Very interesting. I don't know what that was, but I bet it's amazing. Let's see, night vision and water breathing. Okay, we could go get some night vision. We could totally get some night vision. That'd probably be okay, right? I bet it'll be excellent. All right, so let's see. If this is the community build, then I need to go this way to home. There we go. Let's see. What Cub said? What did Cub say? What did that crazy man say? He was born ready. Apparently he was born ready, my friends. Together or not, they... Oh, these pigs and their invisible trees. You guys are like sirens, like the ancient legend of the sirens on the rocks. Those pigs, they lure you over there with thoughts of bacon and wonder. And no, you crash land onto their invisible tree. That's Hermitcraft lore right there. Hermitcraft lore. We need a Hermitcraft. We need Scar's Hermitcraft lore book. And the sirens of the server. They were pigs up on the mountain with invisible trees, luring people with the smells of bacon into their invisible trees of death. It's true facts right there. True facts right there. Splash potions. Okay, let me check this box right here. I don't think I have any, but I might. Let's see. Oh, night vision. Oh, this is best day ever. Oh, it is the best day ever together. We're on our way. Let's sleep the night away. I don't think anybody said anything about sleep. Shots fired. Hey, Cub. Wouldn't have do born ready. Cub said you're about 10. Yes. Okay, perfect. All right, perfect. Let's see. Q&A Scar. Are you going to be, let's see, Sky Shepherd? I don't even know what that is. Are you going to be a Sky Shepherd, like a sheepdog? I'm very confused. Whatever it is, it sounds amazing. Sounds amazing to me. I don't know. You can tell me more. You could always tell me more about this Sky Shepherd business. Let's see. I think Tango's is this way, and if we go this way, we should be able to hit that ocean area. Let's see, Q&A Scar. What about the water mill on the surface for a power source for the underground hermits, as well as making the water from the mill feed down into the dome for fresh water? I like that. I like what you're thinking there. I like how you're combining things together, giving things purpose. That's very good. Always think in that terms when you're working on mining and the craftings. It definitely helps, like, always, like, generate ideas and things along those lines. I'm trying to find, let's see, where was that ocean? Let's see, the real Bama boy, welcome to the stream. I totally remember you from Minecon. I totally remember you. Welcome. You're 17? That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Happy birthday. Okay, we're going down, guys. Ooh, a whole new world of possibilities are open to us now that we have water breathing. Awesome. All right, guys, if you have any Q&A questions as we dig this gravel out, let me know. Go hashtag Q&A Scar as we dig out this down here. And what on earth? Apparently we have company down here, guys. Apparently we have company. Just not even gonna watch them. They're giving me evil looks. They're like, that's our gravel, Scar. I just need a little bit. It's a present for Iskall. Let's see. Q&A Scar. What form of neuromuscular disease do you have? I have some muscular dystrophy, another disease under the umbrella. Yes. So what I have is still unknown. I've been diagnosed with like 3 or 4 things that then were ruled out after, like, so they would test for something, and then it would come back positive, then it would come back negative, and it would come back I spent almost 2 years going through that, like test after test, and at this point there's still not a clear diagnosis at this point, and it really is frustrating. But in the end, you just kind of have to just accept that that maybe...
Tango and Zedaf are the founders of the aerial sheep service, where they teach hermits how to fly sheep, while also pushing the limits of aerial sheep deployment. That is how you become a sky shepherd.
I want to be a sky shepherd. Oh my gosh, do I ever want to become a sky shepherd? Please, for the life of me, I want to be a sky shepherd. That sounds like the best of times. They must have... See, this is the problem right now, guys. I'm way behind on a lot of Hermitcraft goings on because I was gone for so long. Dang, somebody tweet Tango. Scar needs to be a sky shepherd. Man, I love flying. I love sheep. Anyway, when it comes to that, like I said, I spent so long, and a lot of like neuromuscular disease, mitochondrial diseases, different things that they've ruled in and out, back and forth, is some of this stuff can be unique to the individual. They're learning more and more. Where we were, say, like 10 years ago, to where we're today, it was like the Stone Age back then, with all the new sequencings and all that stuff that they have now. So my doctor at this point says that technology needs to catch up to me to be able to fully figure out the exact extent of what's going on. There's a lot of like things, there's lots of things all over the place. Diagnosis, this, all these things, but there's not something to put it in a basket, like a clean basket that says you have this. I have about 10,000 diagnoses that don't have a basket to put it in. And at times it's been incredibly frustrating, and other times it is like at peace with it. Because sometimes you want you want to know what you're fighting. I think it's a big thing for me, is that I want to know what I'm fighting, and never knowing exactly what's hiding is what frustrates me the most. You know, nothing would really change most likely if I knew what I had. Most likely nothing would change up, because what they're doing now is probably what they would do anyway. But the man in the shadows is what to this day still frustrates me. Some days, like I said, I can live with it fine, and other days it aggravates me to no end. So anyway, Q&A Scar, are you going to update your texture pack with new wool colors? That's an interesting question, because
welcome aboard
right.
the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Rude Ignore, thank you so much for the subscription. Very much appreciated. 6 months in a row. Can we get some super awesome resubscription hype in the chat? 6 months in a row. Thank you so very much for the support. And of course, rocking that silver badge, looking super fancy. That's excellent. Very, 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 very appreciative of your support for 6 months in a row. Thank you so, so much. That's awesome. What were we saying? Oh, the wolves. You know what? I didn't realize that my texture pack was not updated to the wolves. I did a very weird thing back in the day to clean my wolves, so it was very subtle. It was very clean. And I'm gonna have to figure out how to redo that and take the new wool textures in there. Shoot, I didn't realize I didn't have the new wool textures in my texture pack. For some reason, I thought it just carried over, but it didn't. So I'm gonna have to readdress those, because I really like a clean wool. I like a clean wool. It doesn't have a lot of bumps and things like that. I'll probably keep my existing wool texture as long as I can. So, because I don't like the standard wool texture, so I'll have to, I don't know, I'll have to do a lot of testing. I haven't done a lot of testing with 1.12, that's why I was such a noob with the recipe book. I'll figure that out for you guys and have an updated texture pack out soon. soon. I will try. Let's see, Q&A Scar, why don't you have 100 million subs? You deserve 100 million subs. Road to 100 million subs. Hashtag 300k hype. I don't think anybody has 100k subs. I think PewDiePie has what does he have? 50 maybe? 49 million? I can't remember exactly. Did he hit 50 million? I don't know. I don't really follow him too much to know. Maybe he did fit 50. I bet he hit 50. I bet he did. GG PewDiePie, 50 million. That's a mind-boggling number. Anyway, 100 million. Someday somebody will hit 100 million. It'll happen someday. Some wonderful YouTuber will hit 100 million, and that'll be actually pretty cool. Yes, 57 million. Okay, maybe PewDiePie will then. Maybe PewDiePie when he's 57 years old and he's just Hey, bros. He's like 57 years old, and he's like, we hit 100 million. Yippity, yippity, yippity. Let's put our like our VR contacts back in our eyes and play our virtual reality Star Trek hologram simulation style games. That's a feature that I like. That's a feature that I'm excited about. Star Trek holograms, right? Right? Oh, sounds like a good time right there. By the way, Next Generation, Star Trek Next Generation, great show. But sometimes in the holodecks, things got a little crazy, didn't they? Jean-Luc Picard, like becoming like a detective in like San Francisco or New York or whatever. Like, what was up with that? Then there was like the Robin Hood scenes. Oh man, I love Next Generation. Too good, too good. Okay, guys, that is one step closer to hashtag Iskall Present. Iskall Present, stage 1 is complete. Stage 2 is sand. So now we got to figure that out. We got to figure that out. Got to figure that out. All right, here we go. We're heading on home. No. We got to go to an end portal. How am I going to find an end portal? We're going to have to figure that out. Let's see. The new Star Trek game is amazing. Dude, I saw that. I saw Blitz and C-Top playing that. And Lord have mercy, that looks like a good time. Oh my gosh. It is a dream of mine to have a Star Trek game of this kind. I just wish I had an Oculus or a Vive or whatever it is. Oh man. Like seriously, that is the first game I'm like, okay, I want a VR headset. I just need a computer that can handle it. Actually, technically my computer says spec-wise that it can like barely handle it. But I would think I would need something that has a little bit more like kick. Like I wouldn't want to like buy that and not be able to actually use it. That would be like awful. Also, I'm not 100% sure I can use VR. The weight of the headset, I don't know. The weight of the headset would definitely be a problem. Let's see, Q&A in China, they are researching and let's see, regenerating cell things and bobs and repair the human body using thingamabobs. Yes, there's a lot of things, man. There's a lot of things. I'm not entirely like negative. Like I do think in hopefully in our lifetime we see a lot of really cool things. There's all that talk of CRISPR and all of that, and of course there's a lot more. Sometimes that stuff gets a little bit more it gets a little more embellished online. There's a lot more that still needs to be done, or even known if it's even possible of doing it online. It's like, we're gonna be superheroes, which, you know, maybe in like 100 years, maybe, but definitely in the case of like that is a potential path towards, you know, curing a lot of things if it works out. Where am I? I think this is the way to the mining district. I think it is. We learned this the hard way, but I think it is. Let's see, Q&A Scar. Let's see, yeah, guys, if you have any Q&A questions, you can always go hashtag Q&A. Any fun topic ideas, definitely let me know. End portal, this is an end portal, and this should be the way to the mining district this way. Okay, perfect. Let's see. What's the music? And if you hit F3 and A at the same time, it can help with chunk loading errors. Let's see, what did you say again? It's F3 and A. Okay. Definitely do that, my friend. And the music is Approaching Nirvana. There's a link in the description of the stream, so you can check down there. There's links to all their contents and wonderful links and things along those lines. You can definitely check out. And yeah, it's good. It's good stuff. I very much enjoy it. The standard holodeck from Next Generation era contains its own, let's see, replicator, environmental controls, life support, and enhanced power systems. That's quite a list of things right there. It's quite a list. It's gonna take us a while to get there, right? But we'll get there. Especially if we're gonna go to like Mars or something. We gotta have some entertainment on the way, right? Gotta have something. Dude, I want VR, like literally VR like Minecraft, where you're actually in the environment Star Trek style. Whew, that'd be pretty sweet. I'm looking for like a plane area that we can actually work from. All of this area just has already been devastated. This is all gone. Is there anywhere we can work from? Let's see, maybe right here. Here we go. Let's work over here. This'll work. Let's dive in right here. This will be good. We'll get going right here. All right, guys. Remember, Q&A questions as we go along, so I have something to do while we're mining this out, getting a school present. Q&A Scar, are you a Batman fan? Rip Adam West, I know. I watched a little bit of the old Batmans back in the day on Nick at Night. Those were so funny. Like, kabam, bam, shabam, all those different, like, every time, if you didn't know, back in the day, like, Batman, like, literally wore underwear. And, hello, Rabbit. And every time he had punched a bad guy, it would have like a thing on the screen. It would go like, bam, shabam. It was strange. Anyway, yeah, I like Batman. He's one of my favorite superheroes. Him and Iron Man are my favorite. What I like about them is they're not like Thor's a good guy, important guy. I don't want to disparage Thor, but I'm more of like, I like the human who created his own like system. Like, I like that's really cool to me, that those guys, you know, created their own like superhero suits, their own like system and stuff along those lines. That's what I like about those guys a lot. Let's see, how do you make your texture pack? Do you use paint on your PC? I use Photoshop for my texture packing needs. Yeah, but paint totally can work. GIMP. Now, if you are looking to do a little bit more than paint with your Photoshop or your texture pack, I recommend GIMP. It's a free to use program, very similar to Photoshop. I bet there's probably more modern day equivalents to Photoshop that are freeware, things along those lines on the internet. But as far as I know, though, at least what I used to use a long time ago was GIMP, and it worked relatively the same. You know, it didn't have all the flashy features and stuff, but it definitely did get the job done when needed. Let's see, the best power is being rich. I suppose so. With them. They've got all the money in the world to make their suits and things. But that's like the cool part, right? They're flying around, they get the cool car, they got the suits and all that stuff. That's what's cool about it. Let's see. Yeah, Taylor C uses it, so he understands that. Awesome. Yeah, it's a good program. Like, it's cool. It's like Blender. You know, Blender is a free to use 3D application that's so cool. I used to use it a little bit back in the day. I've been meaning to get back into it a little bit, especially after watching that animation. Now, in the chat right now, who saw the animation that I posted on Twitter? It was done by, I forgot the exact name. He had an interesting name. It was something Coaster. I forgot the exact name, but if you haven't seen it yet, go to my Twitter, and definitely click that button and see that animation. So the animation is of my cactus story. And I mean, this is Pixar level animation right there. It's beautiful. I mean, I wish my story was better. Like, I wish my like storytelling was better to like complement that just like marvelous animation. Like, I feel like my like YouTube like career's done. Like, I'm done. That's the greatest thing ever. Like, I love that thing too much. Super inspiring, very, very inspiring. I hope to see some more from him on, you know, other hermits, different things along those lines, but it's really cool. I like seeing that you guys saw that. So if you haven't seen it yet, definitely check it out. He captured it all. That was one of the craziest things I've ever experienced in Minecraft. Was landing, thinking I could kill like 2 or 3 creepers, I could get enough rockets, because back when that story happened, it was before Isco gave me a bunch of gunpowder, and I would kill every creeper, and 5 rockets would be like gold to me. And I saw those creepers there, and I was like, oh, this is perfect. I'm able to get these things. Oh no, it didn't work out that way. Did not work out that way. Totally didn't work out that way. Didn't work out, but it made for a great story and now animation. Mazadoodle, welcome to the stream. Welcome. All right, we almost have enough here. We're getting there. Q&A Scar, is your skin a tribute to the Bloodhound Gang? I don't know what that is, Tank. I am not 100% sure. My skin is like a combination of Indiana Jones and Cowboy Scar. It's kind of got like a little bit of an Indiana Jones flair to it. It's got my gold belt buckle. So yeah, no, I'm unfamiliar with what that is, but no, it's more of kind of inspired by Indiana Jones, but with its little bit of Scar flair. That's kind of the design of it. I went through a lot of skins back in the day. This one's my own like personal skin. I made this one myself. But as for like other skins I had, like I had a Bob the Builder skin for a while. I had a really cool skin that was a creeper. These are skins that I didn't make. I had a creeper for a while that was just on the back and a standard Steve on the front, which was kind of silly. And of course, I think I even had, I did have an Indiana Jones skin for a while, but I wanted one of my own. I wanted my own like design, so I stopped using that one. Let's see. I have some exciting furniture news. I have found a dresser. Oh, that's awesome, Maz. That's awesome. That is awesome. Maz is like a super fancy. I lost track of my thoughts. A super fancy antique shopper. That's right. Like that. She found something today. Sent me a picture, and it was a Mickey Mouse phone, and it was kind of amazing. And I've seen those before, like back in the day. Like I've seen some of those things before. I almost feel like we had one of those, but maybe it was a Mickey Mouse waffle maker. It might have been a Mickey Mouse waffle maker. Might have been a Mickey Mouse waffle maker, which are amazing, by the way. I will point that out. Okay, we have successfully created our presents for the Iskall of 85, or otherwise known as Agent 85. This is perfect. This is perfect. All right, so how do we get home? Shoot. I think this way. Follow the devastated land. Here we go. Furniture land, following the line. Here we go. Okay, this doesn't look good. Oh my, are we not? Oh yeah, here we go, here we go. We're good, we're good, we're good. Oh, ow, that hurt. Oh, jeez. Oh man. Oh, that hurt. So much sand left behind. Yeah, I think we actually kind of left some behind, didn't we? Yeah, I think that was the thing. I definitely think that was the thing. We'll definitely, yeah, oh well. Maybe we can get it back. It won't despawn. Madden Chat, welcome back, welcome back. All right, so here's the tricky thing. I don't want to spoil anything of Iskall's, right? Like I don't want to spoil anything. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk. I'm going to, let's see, how am I gonna do this? I'm not exactly sure. I don't want to spoil any. I don't want to spoil anything. I might give these boxes to him at on a video, so I can like purposely like position the camera so I don't spoil anything, because he has a ton of spoilers in his base, and Iskall is very particular about not having things spoiled, so I don't want to do that to him, and that's just not fair. So I think I'll probably give these to him on my next video. Let's see, Scar, go to Minecon, right? I know, I want to go to Minecon too. I might try going if my parents will let me, since you will be there. Well, I don't know 100% if I'll be there, because we don't know if there's going to be a Minecon this year. They haven't made any announcements, unfortunately, so it's kind of a disappointment.
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Christ on a cracker! Thank you so much for the subscription. Very much appreciated. Can we get some new subscriber hype in the chat? And of course, as a new subscriber, let me tell you about the benefits of joining the Scar Squad. You've got yourself a chat badge. You've got yourself your jelly emotes. And of course, you can join us on Discord. We'd absolutely love to have you. Very, very, very much appreciated. Very much. All right, let's see. You could see the cringe is... Oh, let's see. I am so lost. Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's Stress Swamp. You know what? I have never been out to Stress Swamp. I kind of want to see it. But I don't want to spoil anything. That's the thing. Like, that's the one thing I miss about season 4 is like everything was like right there, and you know, you like log on, you see everybody's stuff, but oh well. We won't go over there. We won't go over there. We won't go over there. But yeah, no, I'm going to set this stuff up in a video for Iskall, because like I said, I've seen some of the stuff he's been working on off camera, and they're really, really cool, and I don't want to spoil any of it. So I will give these to him on video so I can like position myself in a spot where it doesn't get messed up. Community post office would be cool. Yes, community post office would be very fancy. I like the thoughts of that. All right, let's head up here real quick. Isn't Minecon in Anaheim? Minecon in... Now, you might have seen what I saw, my friend. I saw this thing. I was searching just Minecon 2017, and it said Minecon 2017 in Anaheim, and it was like a schedule for like conventions, and it weirded me out because we know it's very doubtful that Minecon would be in the same place. At least I wish it would be, but it's very doubtful that they would actually put it back in the same location that they had it prior. So that's the thing. I don't think it will be, but it would be really sweet if it did, right? It would be super awesome. What's this? That's interesting. Hey, this is for science. So we use this water bottle for our... Oh, I was underwater when I drank it, and it just filled the water bottle back up. Oh, okay. I was like, that's strange. Why is there still water in that empty water bottle? I was thinking something's not right here. Something's amiss. That's interesting. Okay, I see how it is. Huh. I was thinking about that. Okay, here we go. Come on, can we land? No, we can't land. I'm in a tree now. I'm in a tree high above everybody. All right, guys, it is 2 hours now. I hope you guys enjoyed today. We got some work done here and there. We've got our present made for Iscal. We're going to give it to him on our next video. And I very much appreciate you guys coming out. I very much hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Mods, thank you so much for the support, as always. And of course, everybody resubscribed. Very, very much appreciated. All the new subscribers, thank you and welcome aboard. And of course, all the bits, thank you guys so much. All the new followers, we're getting super close to 30,000 followers here on Twitch, which is super awesome. So if you're not, see, I gotta get going. My voice is gone. My voice is gone. My voice is gone. I'm sorry, guys. At 2 hours, my voice goes away. My voice goes away. But like I said, we're getting very close to 30,000, and I very much appreciate each and every one of you. For everybody just hung out, relaxed, enjoyed the stream, thank you so much. For everybody contributed to the conversation in the chat, love y'all. And yeah, I think it's probably time for a raid, right? Time for a raid. Let's see who's on. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what is going on today. And is that an Azuma? A wild Azuma? If you guys haven't seen Azuma's video today, highly encourage you to check it out. It's amazing. Very much appreciate that video because it gave me some ideas and it's gonna be incredible. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see who is on the mining and the crafting tonight.